Yeah. Quick thing. Shout out to Steppadon Diggity in the YouTube chat right here. He sent a quick donation right here, $5 donation. Good looking out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gypsy Undertaker over here in the chat as well. VJS, Me BA, The Vent Podcast, CN3, Chewy Killer, you know what I'm saying? NBA City also representing out of there in Chicago. Bosna all day. You know what I'm saying? So there's a healthy comment gang strong that's collecting right now in the live chat. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
One more COVID thing before we and we'll do the album thing right after, and then we'll do our break. Uber Eats is now offering toilet paper. So a restaurant in Leslieville is getting rid of their toilet paper stock on Uber Eats along with their regular menu. So right now, if you
hustle, bro.
Yeah, if you go to this specific restaurant, it was on Reddit that I found it. You can get toilet paper from them.
Food sell off. I bet you everything sell off. What? Toilet paper?
Give me a burger and fries and 2 rolls of toilet paper, please.
But that's $50.
But are we getting a Charmin, or are we getting like one from Dilly them? Like what's the brand?
Is it the toilet paper that comes out of the steel?
Industrial brand only.
Huh?
Industrial brand.
Yo, you know what I'm talking about? The blue steel. You know those ones inside jail. Mm-hmm. That tissue paper with the blue steel.
The one that be rough on your booty.
Ultra one ply.
That rough shit.
Yo, I tell you, I learned my lesson from Cuba, bro. Travel with toilet paper. Eh?
Bring your own paper, yo. Fuck
Bring
that.
your own toilet paper. Eh? I tell you right now, bro.
Oh,
always
man.
At least 3 or 4 in the carry-on.
Facts. There's one thing here that I seen as a good thing that you put on the list here, Sav. If you could pick one album to listen to during quarantine, what album would it be? And let's get the comment gang in on this as well. What album would it be if you could only pick one album to listen to on quarantine?
That's so fucked. Like,
that's a fucked up question for real.
You want to hear my answer?
Yeah, go for it.
One.
Biggie's second album.
Ooh.
Life After Death?
Double disc, baby.
Good choice.
Thank
Good
you.
choice. Good choice.
Thank you.
Wow.
Double disc.
I wanted somebody else to go first.
Or like, you know what else I'd go for? Like another double disc situation. Be Outcast, you know? The flipping
Love Below speaker box.
The one with both sides there.
Yeah.
Listen, you're
Love
picking
Below
too many. I
and
said
speaker box.
pick one.
That's
They're double CDs. I'm
Yeah,
just
but you
saying.
need to pick one. Either Outkast or Notorious B.I.G. You have to pick
like
one.
one hip hop, one R&B, and one.
No,
like,
I'm not asking you all of
One.
that. That's not what I said.
I like
I
where
said
I like where
pick
you're trying to go
one.
with, Guts. I like that, Guts. But no, I would definitely, I would have to. That's a hard choice. That's a hard choice between those 2 albums. That's a hard choice because with Speaker Box, Big Boy takes you completely somewhere different than from where Andre 3000 takes you on the Love Below.
Facts.
So that's a hard one for me, but I'd probably go with the Speaker Box and the Love Below still, even though Biggie's my but just because of the 2 different places those albums take you.
Yeah.
And it's also considered one album because it's, you know, it's an Outkast album.
Wow. Anybody else want to go first? Go next? I mean, Savvy, what about you, since you brought up the question in the first place?
I listened to My Life.
Mary J. Blige. My life,
Yep.
my life, my life, my life. In the sunshine.
That whole album.
Okay. All right.
That's a really good album. Really good album.
Yeah. And there's raps on it, and there's just like good singing too.
So I would hope we'd be allowed to trade CDs.
Who's to say we're gonna be on the same island though? Right? We might all be like on separate islands.
Okay, stop trying to change the subject, yo. We need your album, B.
Okay.
You know what? It took me a really long time to pick because I had to decipher on whether I wanted to listen to like hip hop or if I wanted to listen to R&B. And I was like, you know what? I think I would listen to R&B. And if I listened to R&B, I'd go with Mary J. Blige automatically. The thing about it is I had a hard time picking between Share My World and My Life. That was what my dilemma was. Like I had a really hard time picking between both of those.
See, now I can pick another album.
My life had.
Yeah. Pardon me?
My Life had more hits.
Yeah, but Share My World she was in a different place. That's when she just got off the crack.
It was more. You're right. That's what I'm saying. So, that's why. But that's what I'm saying too. Like
Share My World was like.
That's just another That's a good 6 views. Don't worry.
Yeah.
For me it'd be hard too because same thing like Hercs saying like depending on the mood, I would pick.
Say I have to pick one.
But I would pick Love Below depending on the mood I'm in. But then
just one. So you keep thinking about it. Go ahead, Friday.
I would say Jay-Z's greatest hits.
Which one? Right? There's so many Jay-Z.
No, he's saying like a greatest hits album. He's trying to take a compilation.
Yeah, but
no, sorry. My bad. I'm gonna spin it on y'all. Jay-Z anthology.
Okay. Is that one disc?
Pause. Hold on. Rewind 1 second. Does that exist right now?
Yeah.
No, an anthology
is
a collection of all of the person's shit together.
Man, you see?
Behave yourself.
But he does have an anthology though, doesn't he?
You try to stretch it, man. You know, I'm like, I try to be smart and talk about double CD album. This guy's talking about anthology. Like, yo,
so hard.
You don't remember? At HMV used to be able to buy the anthology. It was like a big ass box, and it had all their CDs all in one fucking shot. Anthology. Bam. Okay,
that's not one CD. That's a box set.
Okay,
that's different, man.
Okay,
that's box set.
Either because Take Care, I'll give the boy a little love. Take Care to me, awesome album. But then Good Kid, Mad City. I'll put it there. Good Kid, Mad City.
Woo! Wow, now you got my brain fucking cooking.
So is that your pick?
That's my pick. Good Kid, Mad City. Because I can honestly listen to that album from start to finish any point of my life and not feel like it'll just always hit me.
Okay, I got my pick. Thank you, Gutsy. Because you
that was like one
pick.
of the best albums I've ever listened to, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Go ahead.
Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Also amazing.
Right?
Also amazing.
They always say that that's not the one that is his best out of his collection. But if you're going to listen to something for the rest of your life, it has a lot of different variety of shit going on where I could like get moody sometimes, party up sometimes, and then also get into my thoughts. So like,
yeah.
And the other albums, I understand they're better albums. Like Damn, I think is a little bit better for the masses. Good Kid, Mad City is like one of the best debut albums ever. But that's like a good album just to sit there and like this. If that's just all I have to listen to, it's musical enough that I can get everything I need from it.
I'm not gonna lie, all of those albums are really good. Kendrick Lamar, like they were like great. Like they were great. Can't lie.
He's the GOAT.
Like
he's the GOAT.
Really good, so good.
He's a GOAT, not the GOAT.
The GOAT? No, he's one of. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the GOAT. He's
no. Friday said he's the GOAT. That's what Friday said. That's what he said. The THE.
I know what I said. Yeah, thank you, Savy. I know what I said.
I was like, I'm just letting the people know what you said. Do you have any? What did the comment gang say? Okay,
so comment gang strong. The Weekend Starboy, Gypsy Undertaker says. Mara Morrison says Kane season. Who else in here? All Eyes on Me. MIBA says. The Vent Podcast says that's tough. The Vent Podcast, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Who else we got in here?
Enter the 36 Chambers.
Wise Approval says Only Built for Cuban Links, Raekwon.
You.
Why are you going in my pocket?
Is that the best Wu-Tang album though?
Out of the Wu-Tang collection of stuff?
Like, even out of the collection of them, that's actually the best album out of anything coming out of Wu-Tang.
It would be a strong argument. I would say that.
Whoa.
The
That's the
Raekwon,
best coming out was
People say that. Only Built for Cuban Links is probably the best Wu-Tang album. Like, just
solo
period.
album.
Out of all of them together, anything that came out of Wu-Tang, Only Built for Cuban Links, number one.
It's a good argument because, and one last thing, Step of the Don Diggity says Scrap Gang, thankful, it's lit. But I think that's a song.
Listen to that whole album for the rest of your life?
No, I think that's just a song. But
Well, then that's not answer to the question.
I think he's just doing a shout out. But the Wu-Tang thing, Wu-Tang only had their first album, their second album, and then after that, none of their other albums were that good.
As a group.
What Guts is saying is that album is the best
Well,
album.
He's saying, as a solo artist in the Wu-Tang,
the art, like if you break down Meth, like it's better than all of probably Method Man's albums. Method Man had hits on his albums, don't get me wrong, yes, but you know how like the masses would say like whatever. Who else? Like ODB.
No,
like
you're
that?
right. You're right. I'm not saying you're right. I agree with you with that one. It's one of the top three for sure, because if you're gonna take all of the Wu-Tang solo albums and albums together, there are two albums of them together that everybody considers classics are that, and then after that with the solos, who you got? The ODB album is a strong argument too, because that was a fucking amazing album.
Yeah,
Tikal was good.
Tikal was amazing too. You know what I'm saying? So
Method Man Tikal was pretty good too. Like the Jizza wasn't that bad.
The Liquid Swords.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
That would probably be in the top three of best Wu-Tang albums too. You might have to take one of the Wu-Tang group albums out of the top three to put the Liquid Swords in there. You know what I'm saying? Or like even those, like to put two other solo albums in the choice of best Wu-Tang albums together or solo.
You might need to save that for the Wu-Tang interview.
Hey, you got more fire over there on that side?
Do it, guys, do it.
No, you're not quick to the draw.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you gotta be quick, guys. It's gotta be open. You gotta be ready to press it.
I got different sound effects on my side here.
Yo, here. No sound effects.
Oh, okay. Yes, good job. Oh, I got a lighter too. See that?
I'm gonna cut to a quick break. And we're gonna stay live here on YouTube while I just run a quick tune. For the people who are gonna be listening in the listening audience, you're gonna get a treat right now after this, because we got the Adam 22 interview that's dropping right now. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So big
No
things.
jumper.
You know what I'm saying? No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that. Big shouts to Adam 22. He gave a nice half hour plus good piece of content. He was very forthcoming with his answers. So shout out to them, or shout out to him, and shout out to the whole No Jumper staff. I'm gonna cut to a quick break here. I got a tune. Let's see, to stay in the old school by Citizen Kane, and there's gonna be a quick delay here. For the people on YouTube, you're gonna get to see the video that we're running, because I'll be able to put it on the screen as we do here. There's a little bit of latency because I got a lot of shit going on my computer today. But big shout to Citizen Kane. This track is called Monopoly Money. Hey.